Looking good, MP. You were the top rookie last month and every month.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson is out there with Clark. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Kennard in at the one. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Brook Lopez. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. There's the three. And the three ball is good.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Lopez outside. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. And we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. The coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Kennard. Following the three by Milwaukee. Here's Smart. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Lopez right side. A three ball. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Smart against Middleton. Outside Jackson. That three off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lillard finds Giannis. That one falls.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jackson passes to Kennard. Smart wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Count that one. He has 5.
We've had some great passing big men in the NBA. Over the years, Giannis moving his way up the ladder now.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Smart. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bucks passing it around. Lillard unable to get that one. Nice D from Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fades away, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for Memphis, Williams.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And Williams drops them both. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the 3 by Milwaukee. And Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You got to be healthy in the playoffs, and these guys have just had players that they rely upon not be ready.
Pass to Lillard, fires the three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Kennard, the pass to Williams. Clark, a screen on Middleton. It's Williams with the drive, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Now the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams kicks to Kennard. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
From past the arc. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Memphis trailing here. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Williams can't hit. And Zo Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You look at the Bucks. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And I think for Milwaukee, they're down at the bottom of the barrel in terms of standings. I can't imagine how toxic the mood in that locker room has to be here after these struggles.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
To the wing right side, takes the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Outside Jackson, back to Smart. Now Aldama. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Houston.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Bucks leading by 5.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Jackson from long range. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got 6 points.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Smart. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Kennard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Middleton. Out to the wing. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Smart kicks to Jackson. Now Aldama, defended by Middleton. Jackson, a screen on Middleton. Aldama passes to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Smart. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. He's been dominant over the last month and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Damian Lillard. Middleton outside. The Bucks working the ball around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Jackson. Pass to Collins. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside. Is Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Collins. Now, here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. Drains the three-pointer.
Hey, Kennard has the ability to absolutely fill it up.
To the paint. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And for Memphis, they're shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. And finished off by Collins.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Took him no time at all on that one. He has 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Aldama. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Kennard. 14 points for him. For the 3. Aldama can't hit.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Takes a 3. Aldama with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Collins. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. Collins has got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tie game in Milwaukee. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 17-7 run. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Chris Middleton is out there with Pat Connaughton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history to average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
Kennard's shot is off. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Smart with the ball. 5 points in the game. Down low. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
And you look at Lillard. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole other level.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Middleton. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Smart. He's got 6. Jackson kicks to Kennard. Fires top of the key. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out left of the wing. Stolen by Jackson. Williams attacking. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
Hey, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks leading by 16. Pass to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Kennard. Outside for Smart. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Green's checked in. On the wing, Green. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside, Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got 14 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Fires the three. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 14. To the middle. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. In the corner, Middleton with it. Out to the right wing. For three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Smart deciding where to go with it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Smart. He has 6. Outside Jackson. Here's Clark. And another miss by Memphis. Stolen by Jackson. Right side, Williams. Over Wright. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We come back right after this.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front? And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class is like coming out of intermission. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Smart is out there with Kennard. Then it's Vince Williams. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clark outside. Williams for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bucks. Kennard the pass to Smart. From outside the arc. Rebound Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo to the left side wing. There's Lopez with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Puts up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 7.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list.
It's himself and James Harden. And from there, only Kobe, MJ, and Wilt are ahead of him. Wilt may be hard to track down, but he's got the others in his sights.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Kennard. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Clark with a wide-open look. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Smart. And again, Memphis no good.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
A chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Kennard kicks to Clark. Right side, Smart. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And now that's 11 points for Marcus Smart. The Bucks working the ball around. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
On the wing, Williams. Inside. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Lets it go from deep. Good. That's another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep. Everything is going his way right now. Kennard the pass to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Just 4 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bucks leading by 22. Pass to Middleton to the left wing. Lets it go. Misses off the left iron.
McGee giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Jackson dishes to Smart. Clark with it. Down low. Here's Jackson, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor to the wing on the left. Launches it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Shots good by Williams.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Lillard. Shoots it. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Here's Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 6th assist on the night.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Now here's Lopez. Hasn't made one yet. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Left side, Smart. Outside, Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Williams. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Lopez. Shoots the 3. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Williams passes to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now, he's making a change here.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Aldama finds Jackson. Here's Laravia, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Portis. Shot by Collins, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Brook Lopez. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. And there's Jackson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Jackson looking around. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
From deep. Doesn't go for him. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Aldama. Here's Huff. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 17. Right wing, beyond the arc. Good, another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Out to the right wing. Latrey. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Huff. Lopez with the steal. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. From the inbound, yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's LaRavia, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Lopez kicks to Jackson. Lets the three fly. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. LaRavia passes to Jackson. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to LaRavia. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. LaRavia's got 7 now in this quarter. Milwaukee leading by 18. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. No good with the layup. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Lets it go with a three. And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Aldama can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Misses from close range. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's LaRavia. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. From the arc. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's LaRavia. Good on the 13-footer.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Bucks leading by 21. Fires for 3. Good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Kennard on the wing. Outside Jackson. Clark sets a screen for Jackson. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 21 in the game.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Williams. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
He gets it in there.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside, Smart. The three connects from three-point range.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Fires for three, and again for three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Takes it down to Middleton. Fires the three. Rebounded by Smart.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Shot's good by Kennard.
This is what Kennard is out there to do. He has the green light to fire away.
Connects again.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Pass to Middleton. Fires the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better bet.
Joe. I definitely. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
As long as that record stands, it belongs.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Good night.
Being an all-star as a rookie is really hard. MP deserves it though. He's a really good player.